we have a great. And it's great to see so many of our friends from Pittsburgh, Allegheny County, and all throughout South Carolina. I'm a lot older than these two guys. I've been talking to Democratic candidates for president since 1980. And I take my job seriously, and I talk to them, and I read their plans and the solutions they have for the challenges facing our country. And in 28 years, I have never met anyone who is better prepared and has better solutions for this country than Hillary Clinton. Effective leaders of Southwest Pennsylvania, and it's my pleasure to introduce the first of those two, the youngest, just slightly, Mayor Luke Ravenstone. Luke!
Thank you very much. Who says young people aren't allowed to be for Hillary Clinton? So many young, dynamic faces in the crowd. Let me just say briefly, I'm honored to be here. We were originally supposed to announce this evening. As you all read the paper and watch the news, you already know, but it's my honor to say right now that I'm happily supporting Hillary Clinton. A little while back by saying, Wall Street, you've had your president. Now it's time for a president that understands Main Street. Dan Honorado. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Senator, I think it's very clear now that southwestern Pennsylvania is Hillary Clinton country. To be in the middle class to get your piece of the American dream. And she said, if we have the right policies, what's great about this country, that deal that we all knew and grew up and learned about, that deal can still work today in 2000. If you have the right policy. Senator Clinton understands you have to invest in education. And that's everything from early childhood to strong elementary to our trade schools, and to make sure that if you want to and you have the ability to go to college, the financial burden should not stop you from going to college. President of the United States, Senator.
Government of the people we all serve. I believe that when the public and the private sector work together, that creates better conditions for people to pursue their own dreams. You know, America has been the beacon of opportunity and the standard bearer of freedom ever since we were begun. And as I stand here very humbly in front of President Lincoln's immortal words, it is a reminder to all of us that every generation of Americans is called to do our part to continue the unbroken chain of progress so that tomorrow is better than today. Make the investment. So to me, this is not just about the next election. This is about the next generation. And that's
Well, that closes that part of the video that we just watched. I want to take the time to thank our gracious guests and our additional co-host, our guest Annette and Mr. Goldsmith. We thank you. We thank you, Nancy, for your presence. And we thank all of the callers and all of the viewers out there who watch this show. I wanted to mention that you can view this show on www.humanitymatters.org. That should be the upcoming Sunday. And just thanks to all of you out there. I have a dish in my hand, and for the legislators and the candidate that you saw in the video, this represents something of what we all call the American dream.